Oh, I know, I'm sorry. Give me one more second. I'm just doing this thing here real quick in the background. I do have some news. We have FaceRig. It will actually run on my PC. It needed to downgrade a little to run on my PC. And the default Fox really taxes the system, so it's good that I'm going with like 3-panel 2D sprite when I eventually have that up and running. It's the learning curve of getting it from a 3D or a 2D sprite into FaceRig, and instead of like doing fur and like wild animations and a million layers and a skeleton and framing and all that other crap, for it to just be like panel A, panel B, panel C, and panel D. And I don't think that'll tax the system at all. But I don't know how to do that. That's somewhere in the learning curve I haven't quite figured out yet. But we're getting there. Let's see. We need... where is she? There's that one, there's that one. Oh, here we go. Prototype. So we'll save that. Boop. Good. Alright, now on to the actual crap. Boom, 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 boom. So we're just gonna Zoma. No, it's not all capped. Oh, it makes me sad. Zoma. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Zoma. There it is. There she go. Font size 72. No one can stop me. Zoma. Zoma. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Look at that. That's ridiculous and stupid. I love it. I mean, it's all we have left to do in the main story stuff, so we'll just do this real quick. And then, why is the game audio so crap? Is that just me? You can barely hear that. Let me... I think I must have messed with my sound settings. Oh. Oh, geez, there we go. I just blew up all your headphones, I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, here we are. Irma Mulder. We're gonna have a nice little walk. Oh, what the heck? I just started the game on my computer. Okay, well... sorry, I'm just gonna have to reset it. I must have changed one too many settings. It had a little poop. Okay. There we go. Zoma's cattle. So we're gonna go to the cattle, and if we can make it to the boss, we might do that too. But at least we're gonna do Zoma's cattle. I mean, I started at like 2.5 hours late today. And I didn't do anything last night. I ended up getting a really bad headache. So we didn't do that. Hold on, what items will I even have on? There's still all the swords? Okay, cool. What do I need for this? Oh! Guess I did level a little. My. Hydra was surprised. So let me look at the map real quick. 1 goes to 1, goes to 2, goes to 4. And 2 goes to... where the hell does 2 go? Is there more of this I'm not seeing? No. I don't understand. What's 2 then? What is 2 then? Oh, 2 just leads to there. So 1 goes to 2, 2 goes to 2, 3 goes to 4, 3 goes to 4, 5 goes to 5. Where does 5 go to? 5... Okay, so 5 must be some sort of double staircase nonsense, okay. And then... the only thing we could do is... what's 7 and 6? (11) is apparently a dead end. Because there's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Where are they? A and B. A's on the first floor right in front of the throne. Yeah. B... where the crap is B? Okay, B. So we need 8 to get to B. 8. 11. Is dead end. We don't even need that. 10, 10. 9, right? 9. Okay, 8 leads to B, 8 leads to 9, 9 leads to 10, and also C, D, E, F, H. So... B is just a treasure. No, that's 8. That's an 8. It's an 8, not a B. So we need 8. 7, 11, right? 10. We need to stop off at 7, 11. 11 is a dead end. 7 will lead to 8. 8 leads to B, and 9. 9 leads to C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, J, and then 10. So 10, right? So let me do 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 10. Staircase. 10. Staircase. Treasure chests. 9. 9 goes to 9. Leads to a treasure chest and back to 8. 8 leads from there to 7. 11's a dead end. 7 is from 6. Oh, and 6 is the staircase behind the throne. Okay, cool. Well, that's straightforward enough. Now I'm on the wrong page. I just want to get it straight in my head so I didn't map it out like I did before. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Just go, 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 go. Gonna get him. I mean, I think we're gonna get him. We might get him. We might not get him. We might just end up running like hell. Away from him. He might splatter us all over the walls. I'm level 60 and level stone away from level 50, so... oh, I am gonna need... I'm gonna have all your MP, you silly goose. Or whatever it is that thing does. Throw a crit in there, why not? Hey, the statue's awaken. Love that sound so much. Oh, come on, these guys. We still have a bunch of herbs, too. thought the other ones woke up too. Was this the first set that woke up? Oh, that's cool. They're broken. No? Nothing? I mean, okay, I could have swore we fought 3 of them. Alright. My problem. What? How do I not? Magic key. You okay? Our jail key is gone. Do we give it to... Oh, maybe the bro in Remedular still has it and we just never got it back. Because he said, let me look at that, but I wasn't aware we gave it to him. Alright, well... Son of a bitch. Alright, well... yeah, it was from Remedular. So either the game's gonna mandate that we do X first, which is loot the castle, and then go punch him up. Or B, that he's just gonna give it back to us now. Oops. No, fuck you, dude. We have the magic key. So he wasn't looking for our magic key? What am I doing wrong here? And open won't work. This is some sort of dumb trick I'm not remembering. Three sets of... Yeah, so you approach the... You'll have to battle with some Grand Titans. After defeating 3 sets of them, the door to the north... Well, okay, so... Hold on. Why didn't I fight the other 2 then? I knew there was 3. This is crap. I'm filing a formal protest. Because I just did this. I'm gonna do it again. Guess I'll just stay the night again, okay. Thank you for the Apollo. Perfect Frost Mage. It's like I remember, I very much remember from the Game Boy Color version that you fight the 3 of them in a row. But I couldn't get the other 2 to trip, for whatever reason. I have no idea. Is it a glitch? Is the game broken? Is this bad translation broken? Who knows? Find out. Maybe I have to leave and come back and fight the 2nd set, then leave and come back and fight the 3rd set? That doesn't make any sense. I walked right up to the gate. There was no effect. he lasted long enough. There we go. And I do love this cloud effect. It's very pretty. It's not the first time it's appeared in the game, but it's each time it's whether it was shadows in a village or clouds or an effect layer, basically. It looks really pretty. Super cool. It's a bummer we didn't get this version. Okay, so now all 3 statues are back. So I don't know, am I doing something wrong with the statues? I mean, I massacred the first round. Right, a voice appears out of nowhere. Right. Yes. Happy to oblige. God, I love that sound. Orochi's cave was so cool for that sound. Like you knew you were getting closer to her because it got louder. Dun 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 boom boom. See, the others should be triggering. Why are they not triggering? Now the gate's locked. Duh. Ow. Okay. Okay, so for whatever reason they didn't trigger coming this way like they should have. Like that did. Or maybe I'm just remembering wrong and that is normal. It's been at least 15 years since I played the Game Boy Color version. Cats on the table, cats on the table, cats on the table, cats on the table. Those are the crits I'm looking for. Oh, come on. I know it's back here. There we go. I was a half tile off. Shoot me. Okay. Alright. Now, apparently there's a way where you just press left and you go the whole way through this dungeon. It goes bloop, 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 all the way up to the top, but I don't know what that is. We're just gonna force it. Let's see. Where am I? 343? Okay, so... Okay, cool. Putragons. Still got some meat on them bones. That creepy orange hue. I think I still have like 50 medical herbs. So we could probably top off pretty easy when we need to. Okay. That's the magic number. Alright, so now we go to B. Do-do-do-do-do, down and around to get the chest. And then a little bit farther to do the other thing. Now, do we do... Let's try that. Well... If I do a Falcon Sword, it hits twice. If I do the Flamerang, it'll hit 3 times. What the heck, let's do it. Whoops. Almost attacked myself. Oh yeah, this works just as good. If we have single groups of enemies, we'll just have to segregate the attacks. Ooh. And she puts it right in the bag, because it'll hurt. Although, what is the... Yeah, well, it's 367, but it gives me damage. But for just messing around for leveling up, probably wouldn't be bad, because I could just heal after every turn. Okay, yeah, another group of 3. Each attack is 3. Yeah, I feel like it works a little better with groups. Yeah, 3 times as opposed to twice. Ah, see, now here's where it gets us. $13, $16, $56, owie. $215, yeah, we're almost to where we need to be, so let's just herb up too while we're at it. Might as well. Medical, or oh, 79, I must have refilled at some point. I almost feel like with how high my HP is, a double-edged sword might not be that bad an idea. But then again, no. Whoops. There was no effect. Whoops. Hot dog, I think we're all topped off. Oh, that's the wrong menu. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I would have picked a different target first, but that's fine. Oh, it worked out. Now if the rest go that well, then again we still have a bunch of herbs. Ah, still standing. Oh, but we surprised him though. There we go. Cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Coming very soon is The Scene. Oh, I should have switched weapons. Oh, silly goose. Oh well. 1 herb, 2 herb, 3 herb, 4 herb, 5 herb. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 herbs. That was a mistake on my part. We still have a ton. 13, 14, 15. Okay, I got it. We have no other use for the herbs, because short of post-game stuff, we might as well just use them. Whoops. So we burned through 26 already. And that last one was completely my fault, so I didn't... Ooh! I like it. I'm gonna take a screen cap of that. I think I got his arm. I'll be lined up just right. Or save this, maybe use this as a new background. That would be dumb. There we go. Yeah, we got the Hydra, we got him. Cool. Can you see my paint? Let's show my paint real quick. There we go. See, we got him. Yeah, right there. Is it showing my cursor? It's not showing my cursor. There we go. We got him. Cool. The Scene. I'll be hush. I know a lot of people complain about the suspension of disbelief, and it's like, well, why couldn't we just run in and save them, or why couldn't we just run in and cast Zing? The scene's meant to have impact. It's meant to have a lot of weight. You thought your dad was dead. Then you find out he's alive. But then there's a rumor that he's dead, and then you see him alive, and then there's nothing you can do to save him. It's part of storytelling. So, I appreciate the smarty pants answer of, well, why didn't you just cast Zing? Or in this case, it's full revive. Why didn't you just cast full revive? It's part of the storytelling. Losing your father is supposed to mean something to you. His loss, and then what you thought was his loss, finding out he's alive, and then watching him die, all these things are supposed to give you that motivation, to give you something that you feel something in the fucking game. So when you write it off as, well, why didn't you just cast Zing? It's like you're really ignoring the storytelling of the game. You look at any story, you can poke holes in the plot. I don't know whether it's because people feel a need to have a sense of self-aggrandizement in regard to storytelling, but this is the story that these authors are trying to tell you. Or you just saw Ortega die. It's supposed to have meaning, it's supposed to have impact. It's like watching a Godzilla film and saying, well, Godzilla isn't real, why am I even watching this? Yeah, you're right, why are you even watching this? It's deeply frustrating to me. It's clever, but it's frustrating. The death is supposed to have impact. I know when I played this game the first time, it's 25 years ago, this scene meant a lot. And I'm able to suspend my disbelief when I watch something or interact with the media to say, oh, this is the story they're trying to tell me. So to just pawn it off as, well, why didn't I just cast Zing? It's like, funny. You're missing the point. And now we must have our revenge. Because that's what the game's supposed to motivate you to do. You're supposed to be given more of a sense of drive and purpose at this point. Like, all this has been for something, and now it's for all the beans. And then, I mean, we'll get into the personality of the streamer for a second here. Personally, I hate my father. So the fact that this game could even instill an artificial love of an artificial character through a dynamic I never understood as an individual human being is pretty moving. So. But first we're gonna loot the chests. Then we'll go kill them. But first we're gonna loot the chests. A life stone. We don't need that. There's something else in here we need, though. Or we should use at least. I'll put it back. What am I doing? Don't need that either. That would be cool if they had some sort of effect in the final battle. Then again, that guy keeps taking them all on us. I doubt we'll need it. That's the one. Now we're gonna give that to our weakest puncher. 257, 126, 123, 133? Okay, so I guess it'll be Amanda then. It's weird their attacks worked out like that. This is all based on their defenses too. I should reorganize their defenses, I think. Because when I gave them their armors, they leveled up, blah blah blah. Nah, just leave it. I'll give it to Amanda. I'll just have to remember that she has it. Shouldn't need it. We have like 1 billion MP. Nope, might lose my microphone soon. Sounds like there's a lot of noise outside. Or not lose, but have to shut it off. Oh, one mimic just to taunt us. Won't get him though. Won't get him. Sneeze. Oh, damn it, I did it again. Oh, we still got herbs. Although one funny way, and once again, suspension of disbelief, one funny way to look at it is the Hydra was reporting for work, because he's one of the 3 bosses. And we caught him before he even punched, Ortega caught him before he punched in. It's kind of funny. So, moment of truth time. We're gonna go just attacks, unless they look really terrible, and then we'll switch to magic if we have to. But I'm hoping to reserve the magic just for heal alls. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe I should cast Barrier too. Barrier or heal all, barrier. I mean, we're gonna be taking damage either way. We'll see. I'll improvise. I never really have a plan going into the final battles other than just swing like hell. Bring it. Oh, shoot. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. I gotta take care of something real quick. I'll be right back. I know, it's the worst time. 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Kitty has a snack. Here, it's right here. There you go, honey. Hopefully no more interruptions. Oh, take off my BRB. Duh. So depending on how much stronger the King Hydra is than a regular Hydra, this might be really quick. That damage isn't bad. And that damage isn't bad. Does get a double turn, okay. Okay, 73 was a little much, thanks. I think we'll... Oh no, item. Dummy. We'll start in with some of those. And we're still lumping a good amount of damage. Depending on who she chooses to attack, too, is going to be a factor. Okay, not bad. Okay. Do we just... Alright. I think we're pretty good, but we'll top off too. Because she did chew on one of us. It's only 5, but it's the end game. Okay. There we go. Para bro. What up, bro? I wonder if we should do anything fancy here. Do we have... I don't, but I bet the others do. Maybe a stop spell? Might just be better to hit him. Something like... Bear... Ooh. Try defense. I doubt it'll work. Yeah, let's just have the first turn be a one-off of trying things. Sleep spell's probably a wishful thinking. Could try a stop spell. Let's go back a few steps then, because I think Arachnus has stop spell as well. Yeah. So defense... spell... Maybe a barrier and an increase? Protects from ice or fire. Okay, yeah. Probably could have used that before. Barrier. And then have an increase. Where did I leave that? Oh, wait. I just walked past it. There it is. Unaffected. Unaffected. Attacks for 5, Explodet. Okay, that's gonna hurt a little. 3 attacks? You freaking dick. Well, I know what she's doing the rest of this turn. Okay. Two attacks, a heal, and an Explodet. Wowee. A heal Saul, Jeez, he can lump a lot of damage. Yeah, because he's only hitting for 50. Let's try... Oh, that's a lot of MP. That's a lot more MP. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, just... No, you know what? $127, okay. Unaffected, okay. The heal went off in between. That's not good. I don't have a way to restore my MP. Not directly. In between, yeah, but not directly. Did I... Oh, that's what I should do. Okay, hold on. I am gonna throw her a heal all just to see, because I'm gonna need something fast. Maybe I could do a double heal us. Yeah. Okay, so that was about 90. Explodet, if it hits, does 140. Still gonna need a round of Sage Stone. Oh, good. His attacks are nonsense. Let's see. Right? Yeah, I gotta watch my MP. We still have 2 more to go. If we're gonna do it as a sprint. We could kill 3, leave, come back, and then just fight Zoma, but... Right. Right. We got lucky last round. Yeah. And we could always just throw her a revive if we need to. Not grand. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that was kind of a mistake, but it worked out, because we didn't need that attack anyway, but that was a little sloppy. No, I'm gonna save it. Because we're gonna need at least 1 more round. And then take on Zoma. Shh, don't tell anyone. Alright, now this guy should just be like fire and ice damage, so I think we can do the same steps. So we're gonna do this, this. Who's casting barrier? Let's do barrier. He's gonna have strong attacks, but it's not like he can attack all of us, so we'll have to use a different method. Oh, Amanda. No, let's do 1 turn first with the... 132, 149, 129. 153, barrier, doesn't attack. Oh, good attack. No, no, no. No, 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 I'm messing up all my menus. Be funny, you could just defeat him. Cast defeat and he just falls over dead. Very nice. Good damage from Arachnus on him. Good hits. Good for him. Let's try 18. Let's try a Blaze Most round. He might be immune. And it gives me a couple extra spells in the long run. 1-7. Oh, it's gonna work even better, yeah. Probably should have been doing that from the get-go. I'm gonna switch the stone, because right now she's banking 240 MP. And he's taking a lot of damage. Let's just do attacks. Yeah, not bad. Nice. Alright, that went very well. MPs are a little low, though. Maybe we could try... How many do we have? We have 13? Yeah, we can use a few. How's her MP looking? 214, yeah. The biggest thing is I want to get it back above 200, and I think they might break after one use. Just to be a pain at this point. 14. 33. 31. That's a good amount. Max is 290. Currently has 236. Yeah, let's keep going. 236, that's 270, and it breaks. Okay. So she's 20 shy, but that's good. 33. 10. Let's see where she's at. 291, okay. Currently has 210. So she needs 81. $12. 24. 56 from 81. Yeah, use it one more time. 56 from 81, 78 from 81, off by 3. Not bad. Anybody else? You know what? I'm gonna give that then, since we still have possibly another use or two on it. We're gonna give this to Arachnis. She's gonna use it. Where is hers? Hers is 251. Currently has 226. Alright, so she only needs 1 or 2 more turns anyway. So 226, 251, that's it's 21, 26, 25, 25. 27. And it breaks. Cool. It must be a thing where it just, well, yeah, it probably does it at random. I was gonna say maybe it rolls to break when you get close to full, but the other one broke halfway, so, and then that one lasted past 2 people, so that doesn't make any sense. Bad assumption, bad assumption. We're gonna have to use this. Our magic is topped off and our MP's topped off, so we should hopefully be able to splatter them. Sneezes. Let's go. Hey, bud. Big sprite. Take some of that. Oh you know what? We should be doing... Really doubt stop spell's gonna work. Let's do defensive stuff. Let's do... Barrier. Let's do... Oh, an increase. That's a good call. Increase. And let's do... How about... Oh, a speed up. Yeah, let's do a speed up. You're gonna feel it now. Yeah, I got a bunch of magic. Let's do it. Do I have that lightning is my strongest? Let's do it. And then we'll do... Well, can't do barrier twice. Does he have a means of removing our magics? I can't recall. We'll do an Explodet there, right? I don't think we need a preemptive Sage Stone, so we're going to do an increase, and we're going to do a speed up. Now we're going to do some crazy go nuts. Okay, speed up's ineffective. Increase is probably topped off. Let's see how that does. Could probably try decreases now too. I might be wasting a turn. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Looked like it worked. Cool, now we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna switch to Explodets on this one. Yeah, he just nullified him, okay. But he didn't nullify him on himself, so let's do that. We're gonna do... Increase. Gonna recover some MP. And he did just take off our speed ups, so let's do speed up as well. I mean, we're oh, I think he took off his decrease too. Okay, cool. So if we can get him a loop where he does one attack, yeah, let's do that. Increase. Item. Sage Stone. And we're gonna do... Oh, Blaze Most. What am I doing? Oh, 93. Really good. Okay, so we'll just do Blaze Mosts then. Completely unafraid. Because he uses his second turn to burn our spells, which is fine. So we'll just keep using an increase to throw him off his pace. HPs are good. Yeah, HPs are good, so let's do the Blaze Mosts. Starts with a nullifier, doesn't attack. Let's go for it, I think. I think we can get away with it for one turn. MP's still good. Yeah. This will give him 2 attacks this turn, though. Screw it. Alright, Jennifer goes last, so let's give her the increases. We're gonna do a lightning. Jennifer goes last, so we'll do the increase there. Amanda goes next. We do need a round of heal. And then we'll get a Blaze Most out of Jess. Was it Jessica go last or Jennifer? Oh no. Okay. Doink. Doink. So that actually gives us a lot of room to play with. I don't think I need to, because he has to pull the one off we already have. He really didn't do that much damage, and he only aimed at me. $185, yeah, hardly better than her attack, whatever. Okay, I didn't put up a barrier, that's fair. HPs are still doing pretty good, so we're just gonna do a regular fight. We're gonna do a Blaze Most, we're gonna do the Sage Stone, and we're gonna do another Blaze Most. Yes. We stayed well ahead that fight. I'm very happy. There was not a sensation of much desperation going on. That went well. Okay. I think I'll be hush for the outro too. Pretty clear by those earthquakes, it's time to go. Light has been restored to the world. I don't think we need it anymore. Can we still zip around? Oh, we can't get to the top world anymore. That's fair. Should still be able to zip around. Neat. Alright. Let's stop messing around. Yay. I know, it's a lot of canned answers, but still, it's fun. It would have been nice if they gave him some flavor text like, I'm gonna do X, and then that relates to future events. There's a sense of gratification to the canned answers, even though they're canned answers. It's been a lot of work to get to this point, so I'm gonna enjoy these canned answers. So actually, I'm curious if those zap tiles are still gonna hurt. I don't know if it's a translation thing, but the Only a Dream seems a little... I don't want to say morbid, but... Oh, meow meow meow. Even the cat's canned answer changed. That's a fun little wink. That's good. Yeah. She's got cool wings. Pretty rad lady. Oh, right. There's no one up here. Oops. See if the barrier still hurts. It's the only other thing we really have to, like, actually test. No, it does not. What up, Snurd? So how did you get it back? Doesn't really seem like a yes-no question. Oh, he recognizes the specific weapon we're carrying. Ah, because we didn't use this King's Sword. Ha. So we actually messed up the lore. Edric's sword is a falcon sword. Oops. I'm pretty sure there will be. So, did they never experience light in this world? Okay, that answers that. So it's always been a cursed realm till Wooly showed up. Alright. I'm not the biggest fan of talking over credits. Plus I just wanted to enjoy. That was, many streams and infinitely more offline work to get to this point. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Now, there is some bonus content to this one, which I think we'll explore. And, because right now we're soft locked. My inputs are not doing anything. Unless the game decided to just do something crazy, or the emulator. What we're going to end stream there, and I'm going to, actually, before we do that, let's see a regular reset brings us to the bonus content, which I'm hoping it does. Because, like I said, right now it's soft locked, so I could even try changing my inputs just for the heck of it. So the A button is right now tagged to the directional pad button. We'll do this to num2. Will that work? Okay. Just to verify that it is in fact soft locked. Yep, num2 is doing nothing. Cool. So I'll go back and switch my inputs back. I just wanted to be sure. Okay. Now we're going to go to reset and see if it shows like a starred file or something. When was the last time I saved? Question 2. It must have tagged the file somehow. I think the last time I actually saved was outside of Dharma while I was leveling up. So that's just back to the intro. And I will say, just at this point, that this rendition of Dragon Quest III, the original, is very pretty. But the upgrade for the Super Famicom and for the Game Boy Color is amazing. Maybe we'll even do the Game Boy Color version at some point. I mean, that could just be a thing that this stream does. It just cycles through all the different versions, other than the mobile versions. Maybe we'll do that too. In theory, 4 would be next, and I have never played 4 for the NES. So I think we might do the NES version for 4. But first we gotta see whether or not ours are delicious bonus content. Okay, yeah, we got the title of Loto on our file. And it shows level 60 at Dharma. Now, how do we get to the bonus content? Yeah, it must have saved right. It somehow did some sort of save in the background right where we were. Because I know walking into Zoma's castle, I needed 72,390, I believe. Okay, so now, how do we get to the bonus content? Okay, bonus dungeon. Reset from the to be continued screen after beating the game. Load your save file and enter the Dragon Queen's castle. Enter the beam of sunlight in the north, which they alluded to in the first half of the game. She said only holy ones can get to heaven from here. Okay, cool. So, and then it is just the bonus dungeon, and it's the whole do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And then we have to fight God, and that's it. So I will save that for Okay, so we only get... Okay, well, we can worry about that part later. The first thing is let's go to the Dragon Queen's castle and see what happens. Oh, wrong window. We can't get directly to the Dragon Queen's castle. What's closest? Let's just go to Edinburgh. And our bird. Slow bird. Okay, pretty close. Could have gone to Kazav, whatever. I mean, like I said, the bird is gorgeous, but I don't think we're moving much faster than walking speed. Now, in the Game Boy Color version, you do normal walking speed on the bird, but if you press a direction like I'm doing right now, instead of descending for a cooler view, you actually speed up like crazy. So it's not a slow bird in the Game Boy Color version. Gotta say though, all the animations, like, I even mentioned it in the Discord, come on, turn. In the Game Boy Color version, I don't know how many frames there are for animations, but something we've seen across the board in this game is there are so many animations for enemies, or like this, for instance. Gotta find that sweet spot. Come on, let me land. There we go. So many gorgeous animations and wonderful sprite work. It's not that 3 isn't a wonderful game if you ever get a chance to play the NES version. It's a magical version. And obviously the inspiration for this, for the remakes. And obviously it kept the series going. It could have been... 3 could have been a terrible game and it could have tanked the series. Whee! Wow. Oh, there's a lot going on here. There's the moving background, there's the drifting background over us. This is cool. What was I thinking of? Yeah, it's a gorgeous game. It absolutely is. And, the Game Boy Color version, obviously it has some limitations and restrictions, but it's still an incredible version if that's the only one you get to play. And same thing with the NES version. It's not, obviously, there's a lot less of the bells and whistles, but it's still a wonderful game. It's still really a huge visual step up. 1, 2, and 3, you can easily see how they built on the platform they had to work with. There's an argument for in 2 that there was a lot of wasted space in the overworld map, but, you know, whatever. And I've played 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Color, I believe it was the remakes, and they are incredibly faithful to the originals, visually, etc. So if you play the Game Boy Color versions, and it's the only ones you have, it's not the biggest upgrade, like, say, the Game Boy Color version of 3, but they're still well worthwhile, and they're very faithful to the originals, and you can see that. But I would recommend playing the originals, I'd recommend playing the Game Boy Color versions, and I would recommend playing this translation. It's almost perfect. I feel there are 1 or 2 questions that were a little... It's hard to translate. Translation is not an easy thing. But each game you play is going to be a step up. And I think this is probably the best rendition of 3 I've seen so far. Having played the original, the Game Boy Color, and this. I'm pretty sure there's a mobile version of this too. I don't have much interest in playing that, I'm being perfectly honest. Maybe we could take a look, but I doubt it. So I think the next big project of a game would be 4 for the NES, because I never played that one all the way through. I didn't like the graphics. You could see from 3 to 4 there's a step down, and it's a little disheartening. But 4, overall, like if you play the DS remake, for instance, 4 is a beautiful game. There's a lot to it. It's just, when I was a little kid, I just couldn't get over the graphics being less. I could not rectify that in my tiny child brain, that, oh, they took a step down with the graphics to make the game bigger and more immersive for the cost of a little bit of graphics. And it's a good choice to make. I mean, we look at modern day games. You have incredible graphics and mediocre gameplay. That's why the retro is so popular as a category and as a whole gaming genre, is because, like, yeah, you're playing, you know, it's not FPS, 60 FPS, full immersion, 1080p, 720, but the content of the game you're getting is amazing. I mean, I feel that's why retro is still a very, maybe you could argue a niche market, but, you know, but is it a niche market if Square Enix is like, let's just keep really releasing games just for kicks? Because there's a lot to it. I mean, if they weren't good games, they wouldn't re-release them. Anyway, that's my rant. So this should be the entrance. And there it is. This is the final dungeon. I'm not gonna fuck around with this, cause I will do a couple swings. Okay, clearly they're stronger. And the son of a bitch just cast increase. Alright, I'm gonna get us out of this fight and then we're leaving. Because I want to say this is like a 6th floor dungeon, and it's going to be absolute murder getting through it. And it's already 5. I put in like an hour and a half, I think. Yeah, a little over an hour and a half. So, I'm going to screw around with this dungeon a little bit offline, and then we might revisit this dungeon later on. I know, oh, there I was just goofing off. I know yesterday's stream, I said that I was going to do my usual 1 AM stream, because it's usually around 1:30 p.m. and then 1:30 a.m. I go again. I ended up having a terrible headache last night, and by the time 1:30 rolled around, I knew I just wasn't up for it, so I just went to sleep. So, but we'll see. I'd like to do the 1:30 a.m. streams too, because I have a couple of followers that only show up in the middle of the night. I don't know if it's a time zone thing or just their schedule thing. And I don't want to, now that I've accidentally committed to, like, early afternoon and then early morning, I don't want to default just to 1 and not give, like, Squeaker and the other people a chance to see streams. I mean, I know they could watch VODs, but not a lot of people watch VODs like I do, and I get that. Twitch is more of a stream, more so than a YouTube. For going back and watching old vids, unless you really like the streamer. So I think we're gonna leave it there, and maybe I'll take a quick poke, but I'm not gonna do anything dramatic. Maybe level up a little, because we're gonna need it. Those evil crabs were hitting us for 50. I gotta find somewhere that has metal babbles. And just punch them a lot. And then, yeah, and then hopefully we'll be able to do something around 1:30 tonight. Maybe take a quick look through the first 1 or 2 floors of the dungeon, get murdered, and then try again. But that'll be the stream for this segment of today. And, well, technically, tonight's stream would be part of tomorrow, at least in my time zone, but... Thank you for the follows, thank you for coming by. Snurk, great to see you as always. Hopefully I'll see you in Peep stream later. Yeah, so that'll do it for me for now. Thanks for coming by.